Dudes Behind the Foods listeners, this podcast is brought to you by Brooklynbedding. I'm not gonna lie, sleep used to be whatever for me. I'd knock out, wake up, and still feel tired and just push through the day. But after switching to my Brooklynbedding mattress, I actually started noticing a freaking difference. I wake up feeling more rested, my body doesn't feel stiff at all, and I'm not dragging myself to the morning anymore. What I like is that it doesn't feel like one of those overly soft or overly hard beds. It actually supports you, right? And knowing it's made in the USA with real craftsmanship, not just mass-produced stuff that matters to me, my friends. It matters so much. So go to brooklynbedding.com and use my promo code DUDES at checkout to get 30% off site-wide. This offer is not available anywhere else. That's brooklynbedding.com and promo code DUDES for 30% off site-wide. Support our show and let them know we sent you after checkout. brooklynbedding.com, promo code DUDES.
Yo, are you ready to grow or streamline how you run your business? That's why you need to F with Square, okay? It makes things easier. We definitely use Square when we sell goodie brand clothing at different pop-ups, and we're going to use it when we do daddy sauce at farmers markets or whatever. No hidden fees, locked-in contracts, or any of that nonsense. Whether you're just starting out or growing fast, our plans are designed to be simple, transparent, and flexible. Okay, now check this out. Right now, listeners get up to $200 off Square hardware when you sign up at square.com/go/dudes. That's SQUARE.com/go/dudes. Get started with Square and build a setup that works the way you do.
Dudes behind the foods. Yo, it's the dudes behind the foods. Dudes behind the foods. Yeah, it's the dudes behind the foods. That's actually really fucking good.
Wow, what's up, yo? Welcome back to Dudes Behind the Foods. Yo, it's the look. I know it's looking a little different this week. Some circumstances arose. I fucked up. I mixed some things up. I thought me and David were supposed to be filming last. No, I didn't know we had a scheduled session, and then I had scheduled some other shit, and then I need a session right now to be caught up. I'm sorry, Robyn Couch. Pero check it out, though. It all worked out because this week we are screening High School Sucks, the musical, at the Ontario Improv. That's tonight. So I was like, yo, now that I'm going to be with all the homies tonight, Superego, PD Flow, Ricky Shucks, let me see who's down to pull up. I found a random podcast. Well, it's probably not random for y'all. Y'all have been here. But Tranny Films, am I saying that right? Tranny Films or Ontario Podcast Studio. I found them. They're literally like 10, 15 minutes from the Ontario Improv. So I booked a session. And I wanted to bring on my boy, Eric.
What's
Superego. Let me give you a good intro. My guy, this is my guy right here. Friend, one of my besties for over 20 years. Known this man since my sophomore year in high school. Don't do the math on that. We have been through so much together. We were in musicals together in high school. We worked together at California Pizza Kitchen for years. We have made movies together. Our life trajectories have been on the same time frame. Marriage, babies. We out here still trying to act, still trying to get our skin right, still trying to get sexy for these cameras. Make some noise for my guy. I fucking love you. Eric Ochoa, a.k.a. Supereego.
Thank you, bro. What an introduction. Thank you. We were also in the same drama class together. That's it.
What's up, man?
What's up, man? Good to see you. What the heck?
My
Dude.
God, I also wanted to bring you
I already know where this is
You already
going.
know. I didn't know if I wanted to get into this early, but I'm so excited. They just announced recently that they're having a baby girl.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so happy for you, man.
I need all the tips and tricks, bro. I got two little dudes.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we're just running the house.
Yeah.
For Vanessa, you know.
Yeah.
But now we got a little Vanessa squared coming, dude.
So hyped.
She's very hyped. She's very I don't know. Like we haven't really like spoken like that. Like how do you feel about having a girl? Like she's kind of, it hasn't hit me yet.
Because I know when y'all were kind of like saying maybe you wanted to try for another one, you were hoping, I mean, of course you're hoping for a healthy baby, right? But it was like, both of y'all were like, it would be cool to have a girl.
Mm-hmm.
So when I saw the announcement, well, here's the thing, like these fools were so secretive with this shit, right?
Had to be.
Normally we do the social media announcements, but then we'll tell the close homies. And then one day I'm fucking scrolling and I was like, this was my literal reaction. I was like, what is corny beach shit? What's the corny beach photo shoot Eric did with Vanessa? I was like, oh, this is cute. And then I was like, oh my God. When I saw what it was, I was like,
Yeah.
And then when y'all followed up with the pregnancy, with the gender, and I saw that it was a little pink, I was like, oh my, look, I got the chills right now,
Oh,
dog. Look at my,
man.
guys, look at my nipples. You see how hard my nipples just got? That's real excitement. Ugh.
Love that.
Amazing.
Yeah, when we're doing like the little gender reveal, we're like, what angle are we gonna go? Like, who are we gonna tell? We're like, we just surprise everybody.
Yeah.
There's a little few, handpicked people like just knew or it slipped out. But yeah, we were watching a few like TikTok videos. We're like, oh, this is cute. Like, what if we do like the pink flowers and the boys, our twins could be the ones that read. Like they read pink or blue, and so it was nice. It was beautiful.
So cute, man. Do you know the? Oh wait, well, no. Tell me off camera.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's funny that you say, tips for being a girl dad, because just literally this morning, we were like, we got to ask Eric how he potty trained the boys, because it's about that time for Q, because we potty trained Veda, but it's completely different. You know what I'm saying? And Q now, he knows how to shit by himself.
Okay.
But he doesn't pee-pee in the potty. He still pee-pees in his diaper. So I got to ask you like how to go about that, because we've never done that. You feel me?
We had help from like Vanessa, her sisters, and my mom kind of go through that. But like whenever, like I started training them, like letting them see how daddy does it.
Yeah, same.
So like they get a little confused, and yeah, kind of just break it down that way. And anytime they need to pee, like, hey, we can go try what daddy did.
You want to hear some crazy shit, dog? So they both see me pee, Veda and Q. So now Veda will do this. She's like, Daddy, I like to pee the way you do. She goes in the toilet, she goes like this. And she sprays, dude.
I've never seen like a girl pee.
Yeah, bro.
Like, so I don't know. I mean, Vanessa maybe, but like that's not.
Yeah, no, like Veda literally, and she like leaves. No, she does. It doesn't. It's not even messy. Like her aim is on point. It's crazy.
Good for her.
It's crazy, dog.
I gotta have her teach my little Erica.
But yeah, man. I'm so excited for you.
Nice, man. I'm hyped. I feel I don't know what to feel. Where my mind immediately started going into like, oh, this is great. This is cool. Oh, she's gonna like boys. Oh, she's gonna bring somebody. Oh, now I know what these songs are singing about. Where the little girls are leaving. You got to walk them down the aisle. You sent me that
Post Malone
song, and I was like listening to it, and I was like, damn, like this is gonna get crazy.
Oh, bro, just wait. Like I told you, man, listen to that song in like 2 years when she's like 2, and you're like bouncing her on your knee. You know what I'm saying? This little girl and her little fucking like pigtails, she's just looking up at you, and then you hear the song, because all the daughter songs are always like, you're gonna I'm gonna have to let another boy take care of you one day. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, that shit gets me, dog.
Yeah.
And I will tell you this, man. Like, of course, I love my boy, and I'm sure you love your boys. But it is like, you do kind of naturally, when you have a son, you're like, come on, man, you good? You got this, my boy. You all right, man? You good? Yeah, get up, man.
Okay.
All right, come on, man, get up. You good? Yeah. But with the girl, dog. Now, I don't know how it's gonna be for you, because you had boys first, right? But I do know homies. Like my barber Vince, he has 2 sons, and he also just had a daughter. And he's like, bro, it is different. He's like, yeah, I mean, I love my boys, but with baby girl, everything is like, you just want to protect them from the world,
bubble, huh? Yeah. Okay. I mean, everyone that's a girl dad, like, has literally stopped me, almost like pulled me to the side. He's like, bro, like, your life's about to change in like the best way. The headaches are going to be there, but like, it's going to be great. I'm like, I don't know what to say to any of this, I just know my boys, and I'm happy that they're excited to meet their sister.
How do they feel?
Oh, they love it. They were team boy.
Yeah.
But they were just like, even if you watch the announcement video, like one of them reads a card, and Cruz, he goes, so it was a little giveaway for him. But I know they're gonna be there to protect her, and they're gonna be on top of everything, and I'm excited for that. I think that's cool for sure.
How fun. Well, shit, man, you putting pressure on me now, dog.
Hey, catch up, dog.
I know.
Catch up.
Like I said, we're always on the fucking, like, you do something, I do it, then I do something, you do it.
Not like on purpose, but I feel like I think just our clocks are probably similar.
Yeah. I mean, I said it when I gave my speech at your wedding too. Like, I felt like.
Yeah.
I got a condo, then you got a condo.
Uh-huh.
You got a fucking, did you get an Audi too? You got an Audi, then I got an Audi. And it was
Yeah.
like something, it was like,
But I went with you to get your Audi.
Did you?
Yeah. And I remember telling you about Audis, and you're like, oh, okay, let me check it out. And so when you got it, I was like, oh. I'm like, I wanted this car, but okay. So then I was like, well, fuck that. I'm still getting my car. Whatever, we'll be twins forever, dude.
I'm down, dog. I'm down. Oh, how fun.
Yeah.
All right, well, we'll go back to that, man. We'll go back to that. We're gonna screen High School Sucks the Musical, your first starring movie.
Mm-hmm.
How did you feel the first time we showed it like a few weeks ago, man? Because we've never actually, we hadn't seen the new cut of it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we filmed this shit back in, I was still with Ileana, 2000. We had to have filmed this shit like 15 years ago or something like that.
Yeah.
16, I don't know.
16. But we would like take a few months off and come back. And as you guys know, like PD Flow directed it, edited it, the songs were written by Tim.
90% of them don't.
Like 90.
Rick always gets mad if I say I wrote all the songs because Rick wrote some of it too.
My bad. Rick too. But how do I feel about it? I think we saw the screening. It was in Bellflower. All I thought about was like my acting choices that I made, because it's 16 years ago. We all want to do this. We've done like theatrical on stage shit. And while I was watching it, I remembered little notes that I started adding in my head while I was like, oh, I'm trying to act like a little like Michael Cera and trying to be cute.
Yeah.
So like when I saw it, I was like, oh God, it's so annoying.
You're
like,
cringing at yourself?
I was cringing a little bit. But then like Vanessa saw my wife and she was just like, babe, you did so good. Like you guys were kids, like you guys were young, and I mean,
you know what? I think
it's good.
Because I agree. I cringed watching my scenes too, especially my opening scene. I was like, oh, I'm doing too much. I'm overacting. You know what I'm saying? Like, ooh.
We did a lot of that. Yeah.
But like looking back, I think honestly now watching it since it's been so long, watching it feels less cringe than when we watched it. Maybe when we first saw a screening of it, when we watched it with Carlin.
Coachella. When we saw it in Coachella.
Was that? Oh yeah. She said wherever school that Carlin was teaching at, and I was like, I remember watching it now and feeling like you kind of. The whole thing is so silly and kind of corny and campy on purpose. Like, I don't mind our cringe acting. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think I really, not gonna lie, Peter, I liked it way more than I thought I was going to.
Yeah. No,
I was ready to be like, guys, we...
That would have been us if we took the stage before the movie started, right? Just, hey, listen, guys, don't blame us. But we saw it, and I remember thinking, like, because we did like a Q&A right afterwards, and you could tell, like, with you especially, you were like, hey, this shit was good. Like, this shit was actually looking like, okay, Tim, we get it, bro.
You know what, guys?
And it was good.
Great.
Good.
I know you don't believe it, guys, but it was actually good.
Believe me. No, it was good. And I like the new cut that he did and just kind of cut some fat here and there because we would have some jokes that just kind of would drag for a cool little minute. But Peter just kind of got to the beat of it.
Peter made some decisions on there that like literally like I was dying. I was crying laughing on some of these new things he did. So I'm hyped about that, man. I'm excited. If who knows, it might hit a streamer, it might hit you might be at the barbershop. Someone might come in selling bootlegs. Who knows?
Who knows? It might, pop up on your Tubi or
something.
Or your DVDs thing.
Let me ask you this, bro. Speaking of acting, this is something I
We gonna drink or what?
Oh yeah, fuck yeah.
You gotta drink, bro.
Dudes Behind the Foods listeners, I truly believe sleep affects everything, your mood, your energy, and even how patient you are during the day. And that's why this podcast is brought to you by Brooklynbedding. Now, I wake up feeling more aligned, like my back isn't fighting me, and I actually feel rested instead of just awake because of my Brooklynbedding mattress. And that's a big difference. My Brooklynbedding mattress is actually in the guest bedroom, but sometimes I just want to sleep here because I like the mattress so much. And if you're someone who sleeps hot like me, listen, they got this cooling tech built in so you're not waking up sweaty in the middle of the night. It just feels like they actually thought about real people when designing this. Plus, they give you a 120-night comfort trial. That's insane. So you're not just locked into something if it's not right for you. Go to brooklynbedding.com and use my promo code DUDES at checkout to get 30% off site-wide. This offer is not available anywhere else. That's brooklynbedding.com and promo code DUDES for 30% off site-wide. Support our show and let them know we sent you after checkout. That's brooklynbedding.com, promo code DUDES.
My boy, I know we wanted to sip a little something.
Oh, wow. Not the Canelo Alvarez.
But I was like, should I order a bottle? I was like, nah, we can't go too crazy. We about to go a screening. We're going to chill. Our wives hate us when we're drunk. So I'm going to just order a little mix.
They really do. They hate us so much.
Bro.
Oh, man. Have you ever tried calling them, like, whenever you're out and then they hear it in your voice? They're like, just stop drinking.
Dog,
I'm fine.
It doesn't even need to be a call from me. I'll text Chia. She'll see the few jumbled texts. She's like, "Oh my god," and I immediately she's like, "Ugh, I can read it."
Why are you jumboing your shit?
No, not jumbo, jumbled.
Oh, jumbled.
Like, she sees the words all mixed up.
Oh, jumbled.
And she's like, "Ugh," she just knows, you know. She fucking hates it. I was telling Chia the last time we had a screening, and I bought Gabby a shot, and I was like, and then you were like, "Oh, I want one too. I can't look like I want one."
Get that. No. I did. I was looking over it and I was like, hey, if you order another shot, I just can't be ordering. Because like Vanessa's like looking at me like kind of like, okay, that's one drink.
I know.
That's two. And like at 2, she's like, when I order the second one, she goes, oh, okay. I was like, leave me alone, fool. You're driving home.
And that's the thing, bro. Look, and I've talked about this on prior episodes of the podcast, but it's like, look, that day on when I got super drunk on my birthday at the little Airbnb place.
You were turned, bro.
I was very turned. Yeah. And Chia was, of course, extremely irritated with me, right? But if we're looking at the grand scheme of everything happening here, it's ideal situation for me to be drunk. I got all the homies with me. I didn't drive. There's people.
Nice Airbnb, you know,
it's daytime.
It's daytime.
You know what I'm saying? Like it was like, it's my big birthday.
It's your big birthday, bro. You're 20.
I know. It's the big 2-0. Like I gotta celebrate. So if there was ever a time to get drunk, it was that day, right? But I told her because she was just it turned into another discussion, of course, another little talk. And I was like, look, you ain't got to worry about it. You'll never see me drunk again. You will never see me drunk again. She was like, what's that mean? You're going to go get drunk and just pass out somewhere in a hotel? I was like, no. I will control myself.
Done. Yep. That's what I'll do.
Let's drink.
All right, bro.
We got some palomas because I figured we'd probably be sipping a little tequila later. So I figured let's keep it tequila right now.
Sorry, dude. Sorry. It spilled on your carpet a
little.
No, I'm so sorry. Daniel, please, I'm so sorry. Daniel, I'm so sorry.
Please stop. This is my first time using this place, man. Come on.
Oh, that's rich.
Well, that's fabulous. All right, here was my question for you, man.
I feel the other Eric coming in right now.
Oh, no. Our wives just divorced us after.
They're watching this like,
I was going to ask you, as someone who, like, we both started off on YouTube, right? Yeah. I started this fool's YouTube channel, by the way.
Shaking My D.
Mm-hmm.
That was like 2007?
2006? 5, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I remember you were in the bathroom. Oh, no. I went to go take a shit. And you were on my webcam just being dumb.
This fool, I would just go and record random shit off his webcam, and I was being stupid. And then like a week or something later, he's like, hey, yo, I made a channel for you. I've been posting the videos. I'm like, what? Why? Anyways, I didn't mean to cut you off, but that was funny.
I literally made a YouTube channel and they just started uploading, like you said, uploading stupid videos that he was doing on my webcam. Because I was like, this shit funny, man. It's so goofy. And it was called Shaking My D because we used to work with a dude at California Pizza Kitchen named Shane.
And he would always shaking my D.
Shaking my D, shaking my D. And now look at us, bro.
Now look at us. What was your question, though?
My question was, we started off on YouTube, and I feel like not a lot of YouTubers and people start off, especially for as long as we've been doing it, right, are still out here trying to, first of all, do the traditional acting shit, auditioning and all that, and are actually booking things the way you and I do. You feel me? Like, granted, it's few and far between. Like we're grinding. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people that might have started off on YouTube and wanted to do the acting shit, they've given up by now, right? You and me, bro, we're still here.
Yeah.
We're still creating social online content, and we are also still fucking in the audition rooms and still getting work.
Yeah.
That's and how has it been for you, bro, to like navigate all that? And also, like, people ask me this all the time, like, what keeps you motivated to keep doing it, you know?
Well, I definitely feel like your volume is like way higher. Like you still got your podcast shit. I'll start a podcast and I'm done. I started a group podcast with Peter Mijito and then we just it disappeared. But I'm always just kind of creating, and I don't know, like I feel like that's what we've always done from the beginning. So even though like I bartended for a little bit at CPK, like I actually had fun doing that. There's a little part of me sometimes I'm like, I might just open up a restaurant and be a little bartender. But what motivates me now is like, you know, kind of like the family. Obviously, this is something I still love to do, and the brand deals are nice, you know, and you get to kind of like take care of your family with doing some shit that you started off having fun with, and it kind of continues that way because the rest of the world is it's trying to keep up with the social media shit. I remember like celebrity shit back then, and then you know, like we loved like Will Smith or like a Jim Carrey for me, and but that type of world changed because all of a sudden everyone had like a platform and everyone had like an audience.
Yeah, bro. Now Will Smith's an influencer and Jim Carrey's a clone.
And he's a clone. What's up with him?
I don't know, man.
It was kind of scary, bro. I was like, is this AI? What's going?
Do you believe? Okay, let me ask you this, because I know we're both huge Jim Carrey fans.
Yeah.
And I usually don't buy into the clone conspiracy theories. Like, motherfuckers thought Jamie Foxx was a clone when he first had his health scare and all that. And I was like, come on, man. He just lost a little weight. The fool was sick, right? But that Jim Carrey shit, dog.
That was weird.
It was weird.
But they have Jim Carrey on camera saying like he uses doppelgangers like to go in his place for things.
Yeah.
But that last one, I was like, it sounded, his voice was very like weird. I can't believe shit anymore, bro. And then with AI shit,
I know.
What's happening?
I know.
¿Qué está pasando, güey?
Someone will send me something. Well, my first of all, like, my parents will send me something, and I'm like, I'm also, guys, it's AI. It's AI. Just don't believe anything. No, please. Leonardo DiCaprio does not need $500 from you. Just delete this message.
But it's Leo.
I know. This is crazy. And I was also gonna ask you, man, like, you know, because we're talking about our cringy acting, right? And let me tell you something. Something I always struggle with, bro. Like when I'm in, especially when I first started auditioning, is like, I was so used to YouTube acting when we're doing our sketches.
Right, yeah.
Where we're doing over the top shit and we're being like overly goofy and physical. And when I would go audition for real shit, even if it was a funny part, in my head I'd be like, am I doing too much? And then I'd pull it way back. And after I leave, I'd be like, did I not do enough? You know, because it's a funny movie. Should I have been doing more? Should I
stand out? Was my audition like just kind of bland? Yeah.
Why? Because I was trying so hard to not overact, you know? So I struggle with that going back and forth sometimes, bro. Like, how do you navigate that?
That's crazy. So the first thing that comes to mind right now is like, I remember doing an audition maybe 12 years ago. And it was for like something called Border Town or something. It was like a
cartoon.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
So I read for that and they wanted me to read like for like a Mexican dude. And so back then I was always doing this character called Pepe.
Okay.
And Pepe was
little boy.
hey, man, Pepe. You know, he's a little perverted, whatever. But like I went with that. I was reading the lines as Pepe and I was like, that works, right? And I remember the lady, you know, because whenever you do like the audio stuff, like they like the casting person, like they close their eyes and they have you in the little booth thing and they hear it out and they go, okay, can you do it a little less? Can you make it more Mexican? Yeah, I remember that. And I was like, oh. And I remember thinking like, am I offended right now? Like, what the fuck does that mean?
Right.
Bitch?
And you're over here doing your fucking Pepe
yeah,
voice.
and I'm doing my Pepe voice, and I'm like, well, it's like a cartoon, but it's like, you just want like a natural, so like now that I look back at it, I'm like, oh, how embarrassing. They probably laugh at my shit.
I did an audition, bro, where I was like, I'm gonna go in. It's gonna be grounded as fuck, dog. I'm not gonna do no over the top shit. I'm gonna be acting, right? This is like real life shit because it was a more serious but kind of funny movie. So I'm like, I'm gonna pull it way back, right?
Yeah.
I did the audition, and the casting girl in there. She's like, okay, that was great. Let's do one where you do it a little more grounded. And I was like, what? I was like,
let's stop wasting everyone's time. Let's
I was like, look, I got nothing for you.
Yeah, damn.
In my head, I'm like, if that's what you want, because I'm like, what am I even? What did I just do?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So that's my struggle sometimes, bro.
There's so much, like you watch movies, you read scripts, and then like I know there's certain things like when I watch something, I'm like, okay, I need to be more like that. I need to tone my shit down. One of my bigger things was like facial expressions. Like I'm super eyebrowy, or I was like trying to like, look at myself on monitors and try to like look real cute. And, we're super self-conscious about our skin already as it is, But when I started doing more acting and stuff, like I was like, oh, okay, let me hit it with that less is more shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then just be in the situation for real. Like don't try to look cute, look at yourself, worry about how you look. And that has helped me. And then like I remember landing I did an audition with what was it? Phil from Wong Fu, but we did like the Single by 30.
Mm-hmm.
It was like a web series, right, on YouTube Red. And that was like kind of the first time like I really took the acting a little more on the serious side. Like I had to do a proposal scene. It's for free, by the way. You can binge it on YouTube. But Single by 30, and I remember thinking like, okay, like I'm gonna really lock in on this character. And I tried. There was some moments where I was like, oh, you did a little too much, or they used that take. And I'm like, oh fuck, okay. But that helped my confidence a lot when it came to it coming out. People like commenting on it. They were like, oh, this is Eric, but like my character. They were talking about it and like the love interest. So that made me feel a little more like, okay, good. Don't do too much. Just kind of like let yourself read the lines and become this character. And I started thinking more, and I might just get a little deeper, thinking like, what's the problem I need to solve with this character? So that's it. I just feel like,
what's your motivation?
Yeah, your motivation. Yeah, especially whenever you get into it.
Yeah, man, I'd be like, every time, I always felt like I'm really a bad auditioner, actually. Like, I felt like I would be bad in the room, you know what I'm saying?
What do you think makes you bad?
You know what? I think in the beginning...
Are you trying to be too charming to the casting directors when you first get in?
No, now I lean on the charming, because like,
okay.
I think I try to go hard on, not like trying too hard, but I think if I ever second guessed trying to be charming, after a while I was like, wait, I'm charming. Why would I fight that? Right? Let me just use that to my advantage. I think what would happen is, because I wasn't used to doing a lot of in-person auditions, especially acting, I think look, here's the thing. If I'm filming, right, my first take is going to be trash. But give me a couple more takes and then I'll kill it. You feel me? So when you're in the audition room sometimes, it's like you don't really get too many takes, right?
Yeah.
So I feel like sometimes I would leave the room, I'd be like, oh, fuck, I should have said this like that. I should this like that. I think I was nervous. Yeah. I'm way better now, especially after years of self-tapes because of the pandemic and now everything's fucking self-tape, you know? But then like, do you remember first doing self-tapes during the pandemic and doing like fucking 50 takes?
Yeah.
Because you were just
Your
constantly
voice is gone. You're just
yourself.
like, yeah.
But now I think I'm better. I actually started, booking shit,
Good, hell yeah.
So it's like, all a learning experience, man. But we never took like acting classes. Did you?
Yeah.
You took acting classes?
Cerritos, I did like an acting class.
Oh.
We did the improv class together too.
Improv class, yeah.
Yeah, I did a couple of those, and then I went to UCB for a little bit.
What? You did?
Yeah.
Where'd you go to UCB?
What? You didn't know this?
Yeah, dog.
It was like 2017, 2016.
What?
Yeah, I did it. It was like in LA, right? It's run by like Amy Poehler's, like, Upright Citizens Brigade. And so like I just met a lot of like cool ass people that like it just really helped ground this, and it kind of just helped hone down everything, but then also work with a scene partner. So when I did that, like I felt like it helped me lock in a little more.
Yeah, you did that, bro.
It was like a semester. It was a quick little 3 months, maybe.
I know that. Here's the thing too. Like I do a lot of, when I talk in real life, I do a lot of this. You feel me? But I feel like
I know I do that impression of you. Yeah.
You do, and I feel like people people in TV and movies don't. So when I'm auditioning, I have to tone myself down. Real life me is like, I'm here. You know what I'm saying? So when I'm auditioning, my hands are like here or they're in my pockets because real me wants to go crazy.
You're silly. You're silly one. I think like anybody can, like, if someone has the look for something, think of Jafar Jackson. This is a good example, right? They obviously want him to play young Michael Jackson, right, for the new Michael movie, which I'm so hyped. Did you watch the trailers and everything? Like, it looks good.
Amazing.
Looks
Hell
great.
yeah.
It looks great. And if you don't think so, shut up. It's great, but like you could tell, like,
You don't think so? Come on.
Come on.
Come on.
Oh no, I was gonna make another joke, but I feel like with him, like they were just like, we can work with his acting. Like he's got he can sing, he could dance, and like, but if his acting needs a little work, like we'll work with it, you know. So I feel like a lot of times, if like you carry that cadence to you, I think that's what makes an audition better, right? Remember, we were auditioning people for High School Sex and Musical.
I
There's
know.
people coming in, you know, they were doing their acting. Gabby came in. That's how we met her.
Crazy.
You know, what was our mindset there?
I don't know, man. I was just trying to like. I had a love scene with a big girl, so I was just trying to find a fun, pretty big girl for my scene. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna say real quick. I always have a story I tell about Michael Jackson with Eric, where we were like in high school. Do you remember this? Probably.
There's a lot.
I'm sure you do. It was like when we first really started kicking it. And you were in your Jeep. I got in your Jeep. We're leaving your house, and you put the music on, and you were like, and Michael Jackson was playing. And you're like, oh, fucking Michael Jackson, whatever. I'm like, I love Michael Jackson. You're like, thank God, me too. You're like, oh my God, dude. Yeah.
There was a period where it was a little unpopular to like you like Michael Jackson. So like I was just my bad. I didn't mean for that to be playing, bro. Like, gotta be starting something.
You know, look, bro, I think we were going to school in Paramount, you know what I'm saying? So it was a lot of people, especially like, I mean, your homies, I mean, you grew up around a lot of cholos, and I don't know what your homies were like. My homies, you know, I was with the blacks, so they all loved Michael Jackson. I didn't have to hide my love for Mike, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I remember you got in the car like, oh, it's just Michael Jackson, whatever. I'm like,
that's crazy.
I love, and you're like, thank God.
From like that moment on, I knew like you and I were gonna click. I was like, oh my God, I could just like be myself. You know? Oh yeah. Oh, bro, that's a very like pinnacle moment in our friendship where everything changed.
I think so, man. I think that moment when you realize, oh, I can just be my complete self with somebody and not worry about like them like thinking I'm lame or thinking I'm weird.
What was cool about like meeting you too is like you like I always say this. I always say like Tim like helped me with a lot with my confidence in high school. So when you did that, like it shifted stuff for me in my head. I was like, and you're like, bro, who cares? And I was like, yeah, who cares?
Yeah.
So it kind of opened up more of a door of like, I was just very afraid of like, oh, judgment shit kind of happening. And once I saw, you know, you were just like we met in PE class and you're like, oh, bro, like there's like, you know, we're going to go to the musical. Like there's like a musical going on, bro. Like there's girls. I'm like, oh, that's a musical, bro. Like he's like, who cares, dog? There's girls. And I was like, yeah. So you really helped build a lot of that, like, get out of your head, dude.
Yeah, man.
You know?
I mean, I'm glad I could. Cheers, bro.
Cheers, man. Thank you for that, man.
I'm so glad I did that, bro. I don't even remember why we started talking in PE, but like,
we both were. I think it was music. We were both like fans of. Oh, we may have first started talking about the Fresh Prince, and so. Other kids like probably didn't watch the Fresh Prince, and so
I mean,
we talked about that dad. You know, Will. You know, think I want this. It just happened.
Yeah.
So yeah, that is what I remember.
Yeah, I just remember for whatever reason we clicked in PE, and we would just walk the laps on the track and just talk about, you know, wanting to be actors and wanting to perform and the Fresh Prince and slapping Chris Rock and all that, you know. And
that one hurts.
I know.
That one really sucks. I love him so much, and when he did that, it turned me off a lot.
I'm not gonna lie, I still wake up sometimes and I'm like, why did Will slap Chris Rock? I can't believe he did that.
You're asphyxiating.
It haunts me, dog. Yeah. Enough about that. Let's go back to reminiscing. Yeah, we walked the track, and I remember this fool Eric I told him to, hey man, you should audition for the musical. It'll be so fun. And then you almost quit because you didn't get a big part.
Sophomore year, theater. Yeah,
Sophomore year.
Paramount High School.
Paramount High School, drama club. We're doing Oklahoma, the musical. And where the wind comes sweeping around the plane, And this fool Eric, he was like, he didn't get a big part. You got a small part of you went
Fry.
No,
Well, I got the antagonist.
Well, no, you didn't get Judd at first. You got a random part.
Oh, you're right. I got somebody.
And you're like ready to quit. And I was like, come on, man. It'll be fun. And then because the guy that got Judd Fry, Marlon was his name.
In trouble. Something happened, right? Or he just wasn't.
He was just whack. He wasn't into it. He was just whack. And they were like, and you were killing your one line that you had. Uber Eats Rick is here.
Yeah.
And because Marlon was whack and you were killing your one line, they were like, they switched you guys.
That's my one line. What did I say?
I don't know, bro. We walked by with a plant or some shit.
Okay.
And then it was like, then they gave you, then you were the main villain antagonist. And I was like, see, man, yes. Now we get to try and kiss on these drama bitches, dog.
Yeah. And I did. I had my first like kiss.
Me too. Oh, you ended up dating one of the girls from Oklahoma.
Oh yeah. Why you gotta open up with that?
No,
I didn't know she was a football player until after I was in.
She was pretty. She's pretty.
She's cool.
Marlene,
Yeah, shout out to you.
But she played football, which is always fun.
Yes. Hilarious. No, but I remember like shout out to Mr. Carlin, R.I.P.
Mm-hmm.
Let's pour it real quick for Dan. You don't mind, right? We're just gonna. No, but with I remember talking to Carlin about it, and like he was just like, hey, if you want to take it serious, and I was like, oh, I would love to. Like, I love acting, and so he kind of took that shot.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir. Today's episode is brought to you by Square, the business platform that helps sellers become neighborhood favorites. Whether you're gearing up for a busy season or just trying to keep up with everyday demand, Square keeps your business running smoothly, from payments to online orders, inventory, staff, and more, all in one place so you can focus on your customers, not your to-do list. Lord knows, if Thai Smile Restaurant, my family's restaurant, had Square back in the day, we would have made so much more money because we just did not know how to figure out the credit card stuff, right? But Square makes things easy, right? Their hardware and software are designed to be easy to use, so day-to-day operations feel simpler. You can sell online, in-store, or both, and customize your setup as your business evolves. Square turns real-time data into useful insights that help businesses make smarter decisions. Look, I love going to a farmer's market and being like, I want those eggs. Little old lady, do you take credit card? And she's like, yes, I got the old Square thing right here. And that's why I F with Square, okay? Square helps you run your business more smoothly, bringing payments, operations, and insights together in one place so you're ready for whatever's next. Right now, listeners can get up to $200 off Square hardware when you sign up at square.com/go/dudes. That's SQUARE.com/go/dudes. Get started with Square and build a setup that works the way you do.
I will tell you this. Hold on, before I get into that, in honor of us and our first jobs together. Well, my first job was Foot Locker. What was your first job before CPK?
We got the swap meet.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
Well, we started working at California Pizza Kitchen together. Oh, Popeyes.
Yeah, and
right.
Popeyes.
Yeah. Popeyes. Me and Eric were servers at California Pizza Kitchen together for like 3 to 4 years at the Lakewood Central Mall. And so I thought, let's order some CPK.
That's cool. Did you do what I think you did? Like order stuff that we used to get?
Yes.
Oh,
a couple of them, because I know you didn't want to eat too much.
Right.
So first, you got to do the spin dip.
Yes. Let's go.
Even though, I'm trying not to eat cheese, but is there cheese in there? Yeah.
Yeah, there's cheese.
Spinach artichoke, dipachoke. Bomb. The best. And also,
let me ask you this before you move on really quick.
Yeah.
When you go out with your wife, how many times are you at the restaurant and you try so hard to hold it in where you're like, I used to serve. I also used to be a waiter, so.
Dog, I feel like everybody in our lives is so tired of us with that shit. Rick, our chicks, any friend we have, bro, they're always like, oh, again. Like, here's the thing. I used to be a server, so I understand that, here's the thing, guys. No, don't ask for that. It's so annoying when you have multiple. No, guys, please.
Guys, are you ready? Are you ready? So I'm sorry. Diet Coke. He wants an Arnold Palmer, and then we'll just do 2 waters. You know.
You guys, can we just get it? Come on, guys, come on. All right,
Anyways.
spinach artichoke dip.
Nice.
Look, you can't go wrong.
There you go.
I'm gonna have one. I mean, I'm off cheese, but I'm
Do it. Don't be a bitch, dude.
for memory's sake. You feel me?
King.
Cheers,
Boom.
my guy.
My guy.
Mm-hmm.
The same.
Mm-hmm. Good. No. If I was to tell you I ordered a pasta that we used to get all the time, what do you think it is?
Chicken tequila fettuccine.
With?
Extra sauce on the side, or with spinach noodles or fusilli.
Fusilli.
Yes, fusilli.
Bang, bang. There it is.
There you go. Is that really fusilli?
Chicken tequila,
Let's go.
fettuccine on fusilli. How about that, huh?
Yeah. Well, I haven't had that in years.
Yeah, man. I figure we, pick at it a little bit.
Mhm.
But I was gonna tell you. I also got you some the little dumplings, just because I'm just Asian, and they're good.
People think I'm Asian, so.
Yeah, that's right. Remember that? When we first started working at CBK, there was a table of Filipino ladies that thought you were
Yes.
Filipino.
They go, you Pinoy. And I was like, no, Mexicanoy.
You still look Filipino, dog.
Thank
To
you.
this day, you could 100% be Filipino.
Yeah, no, people think I am.
Mm-hmm.
I think sometimes, like, I sell tickets and people come to my comedy shows and they're like, you don't have a little Filipino in you? I was like, nah, bro.
So I was gonna say, it was some freaky shit happening, man. Behind the scenes of the musical, like, I feel like theater kids might be some of the horniest kids in the game, bro. Because that's where we got a lot of our first experiences.
Bro,
I
know.
feel.
For real.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe sooner than most. Like, it's the girls, that they kind of like the innocence, I guess, of like some of the guys.
Maybe.
Because my first kiss, I won't say who she was, but like, she sat on my lap and she looked at me and goes, "You've never like kissed a girl, huh?" I was like, "No, I've kissed a girl." And then I was worried. She goes, "But like tongue kiss, like have you ever like scammed?" And I was like, "That's what you would say back then."
Scam? You doing a scam or what?
You trying to scam? Trying to mag it down? Now I remember being like, no. She goes, "Okay." And she's on my lap. I have a full-on boner already. I'm like, she goes, "I'm going to kiss you. I'm going to open up my mouth. I'm going to throw my tongue in there. And we're going to like just like massage each other's tongues." And I was like, yeah, let's do that.
For sure.
And so I remember she sat and then like we were kissing, bro. And before I could open my eyes, like I was lost, bro. She like got up and left. And I was like, I didn't even, well, wow.
Yeah, dog.
Wow.
Similar
She
vibe.
had no consent, by the way. She just did it.
I mean, that was the days.
And that's okay.
The good old days. I remember we were behind the curtain. There was a senior girl. I forget why she did this. But I said something. I was like, "No, I'm not even bub. You're not even whatever she said, right?" She said, "Oh, really?" And grabbed my junk, full hand
I know
full
who
of
you're
my
talking about.
junk.
I know who
She
you're
was
talking
like,
about.
"Oh, really?" And I was like, "Well, this is something."
The same girl freaked out. I think if we're talking about the same girl.
Maybe.
And then one day
This
she
was the
just,
black girl I'm talking about.
yeah. We're like in PE, a bunch of the guys, and for some random reason, she just wanted to show her titties to everybody. And everyone else's reaction, like the guys were like,
"Oh, LaFrisha?"
yeah.
I'm not talking about LaFrisha.
Oh.
wasn't in
well, let me finish the story. I remember all the guys being like, "Whoa." And I was the only one that went, "Ah." And she went, "What, you afraid of some titties?" I was really embarrassed. I was like, "I'm sorry."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Don't trip, dog. I've told the story of you being scared of LaFrisha's titties many times on the podcast.
Okay, perfect. Great. Thank you.
They used to call her LaFrisho.
Mm-hmm.
I just remember the cholos being like, "LaFrisho! Hey, LaFrisha!
LaFrisho."
And
She's just like-
she would not care. And I remember one time, PE class, we're doing, because mind you, Eric was scared of LaFrisha's titties. And it's so stupid.
My first pair of titties, bro.
We're doing fucking sit-ups in PE class. And then LaFrisha lifted her, she was like, "Eric." She lifted her shirt up while she's laying down. Her titties just, they're huge natural ones. So they were just off to the side. She's like, "Look." He's like, "Ah!"
She did it more than once.
Yeah, it was her thing.
Yeah. Good for her.
Yeah, man. Drama club, definitely, a lot of freaks in drama class. I had a lot of my first things happening. I do believe, like, people would always just hook up, you know? That's just what it was.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
The girls loved being very flirty. And also, like, there was, like, senior girls. We were sophomores. So they liked that. They would come sit on our laps, hang out with us. We just chop it up. Yeah,
There's this story where I got jealous of you for the first time in our friendship.
Oh, I love this story.
So
Go for it.
we're running through a scene. Mind you, as we said, Eric was the villain, right? So it's a scene where everybody's on stage. It's like during like an auction during Oklahoma. I'm sure you've all seen Oklahoma. So Judd, Eric's character, no, they're like the granny character. She's like, it's not over until I say it's blah blah blah. So Eric goes, well, say it. And then Nayeli, this girl who had a
I didn't say it
super,
like that. I'm not.
yeah, he said it way better acted, way more grounded.
Sorry.
So Nayeli, a girl who I had a crush on, she's like, damn, that's some acting right there. And in my head, I'm like, I could do that. I'm the comic relief. I mean, you haven't even seen me be mad,
No.
Nayeli.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was hating a little bit. You want some?
Not yet. Yeah.
Let me get you a fork.
Sure.
Yeah, man, I was very, very jealous.
Yeah, I remember that. You would tell everybody. Except, did you ever tell Nayeli that story?
Probably.
Oh, okay.
Probably at some point.
That's funny.
Whatever, dude.
I remember having like a little moment like, Tim's jealous of me? Really? Tim?
Here you are, sir, if you'd like some. Especially
Right.
if we're going to be getting turned tonight, dog, you got to get your carbs in, bro. If we're going to get drunk and piss our wives off.
Carbo load, homie. Made me think of the episode of The Office where they're getting ready to do like the 5K run. And Steve Carell's guy with Michael, he has a whole fettuccine Alfredo pasta. He's like, time to carbo load. He's just like,
How's that? Does that take you back or what?
Need more sauce.
Yeah, more sauce. And we always just get it. Shane had us put on the Vietnamese chili, mix that in there. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. Let me ask you this, dog. When did you, because I remember being at, when we were at CBK, people knew we would make our little silly YouTube videos or whatever.
Yeah.
But it wasn't.
Start of it.
Yeah, it wasn't anywhere near, where it became, right? So, at what point did you feel like, oh, these like little fucking YouTube videos I'm doing could be something good, could lead to something,
Again, was you. You told me, you were like, dog, I just got a check for like $900 or some shit like that. And I was like, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're doing like this program where like now you can monetize the videos and like the ads and bro, like I was just asking you questions like, okay, what did you do? Like what's the application, blah blah. Because we were just posting shit because we genuinely love to just post shit, but to get paid for it, that's different. So then that changed everything for me. And I remember I remember being at a gas station and calling you and asking you all these questions actually. And so once I got home and, I Googled it and you do it by Google because Google owns YouTube. And so then after that, wait, what was your question? Like,
when did you realize YouTube could be like a career?
Yeah. So I did the CPK thing. You got fired. You left or got fired or something.
Yeah, both.
And then I stuck around for like another year bartending. And then I picked up another job where I was like working with after school kids, like homework shit. But I noticed like I started doing like cholo videos and stuff like that. And I started to notice that the kids at the school like knew my videos. So they're like, hey bro, didn't you do the how to be a cholo or how to fight like a, and I'm like, oh yeah. But then kids from other schools started coming like to take pictures and say what's, I was like, oh, I gotta go. And at that point I had already started like getting like little checks from YouTube, and then like the shit started increasing. And I was like, all right, I think I could kind of like let go of this job and then like continue doing the videos.
And here we are, dog.
And here we are, screening a movie 16 years later, bro.
Crazy. You know what? We still look good, though.
Yeah.
If you watch the movie we filmed 16 years ago and look at our faces now, yeah, they're a little different.
Bro, if you see other 20-year-olds our age.
Look at the people we went to high school with. Humongous.
They're watching right now like, all right, fuck these guys.
I saw that meme, actually. Wow, ran into a guy I went to high school with the other day. Humongous.
That's fucked up. I haven't seen that. All right, it's funny.
But we look good, man. And I tell people, too, it's like, honestly, a big part of why we still look good is because we chose this career. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, I mean, would I be worried as much about eating fucking cheese and working out if I didn't have to be on camera all the time? Probably not. You know, I would have been like, yeah, fuck it, man. Give me that cheese. Give me the pimples, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But like, ugh.
Give me that humongous.
Give me the humongous. Let me be happy and humongous, you know? So.
Yeah, I think it's definitely kind of tailored who we are. You know, like we're constantly staying in shape. Like I love to run. I'm at the gym at least 3 times a week.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. You've got to, man. I've also like, maybe it's genetically, but I haven't gotten really like white hairs yet. At 20.
Mine are. I always tell people, dog. I feel like
But yours look cool.
I know.
I think like you're gonna hit that silver fox arrow.
Here's the thing.
Vanessa wants me to hit she's like, when are you getting your grays already? Like,
oh, bro.
Like, you need to chill, bro.
Like, I know my shits are gonna look cool because they're beginning to look cool, right? But I'm just not ready yet. You know what I'm saying? But I tell people I feel like my head is getting gentrified the way the whites are slowly moving in. They're creeping in there, bro. And all the other black hairs are like, what's going on here?
Like the whitey's getting into Mexico, bro.
Yeah, man. But hey, look, like I said, we look good. I'm just, it's the Hollywood shit. I'm like, a part of me feels like I need to keep up pretending to look young for auditions and shit. Because I mean, look at all.
But also, we're doing shit we love, dude. Like,
I know.
I think that adds to it, right? Like, I don't know if that. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, look at all the people. Look at Will Smith. He be dyeing his hair black. Like, I mean, his hair is for sure all white by now. But imagine how weird it would be to see that.
Yeah.
You know? I remember during the pandemic when no one was able to go to their barbers and hairdressers and shit, fucking Kevin Hart was gray. Will Smith was gray. Everybody was just gray as hell. You know, I feel that's why I see that. I'm like, I need to keep up the charade. You know what I'm saying? Just a little bit.
Yes.
Get my little Botox. Well, I haven't started that yet, but you do a little Botox?
I did it one time and then like, I mean, I'll probably go back later.
Shit, let me know. You got a homie hookup?
Maybe. But I have like I don't like my dad's forehead was always like very super creasy forehead. And I'm so like, I might need to go back and touch it up. But like for me, if I can't do my facial expressions sometimes too, then I'm like, man, what do I do? But like, so there's like a little part of me that's a little like, you know what? You look good. Like just exercise and just get used to the next season of you.
Yeah, bro.
And learn to love you more.
I just want to.
Wrinkles and all.
Well, look, I finally wrote my movie, right?
Yeah.
I need to do like a couple more movies where I'm still pretending to be young, all right? And then I will maybe start to lean into the, nah, fuck that. I'm gonna pretend forever.
I mean, that's why we don't really talk about our age. You know, a lot of people are like, why don't you talk about?
Yeah.
Well, because bro, like we're actors and like once you put your age out there, like people are gonna see you forever as that age.
Yeah, I agree.
Versus when people are like, bro, I didn't know you were ... Like you look like you could still play like a 26-year-old. Bro, that makes my dick hard when I hear shit like, I'm like, thank you.
Your dick being hard makes my dick hard. Speaking of dicks being hard. You seen Hail Mary with Ryan Gosling?
Not yet. No.
That fool looks amazing. And
he looks
I'm not
great.
gonna spoil anything for you. I'm just saying he looks so good.
Yeah.
And he's like way older than us, right?
What is he, like 43? Oh, that's ages from us.
Yuck. But he looks so good. Even like I was just looking at his face watching the movie. I'm like, this fool still looks fire.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, yeah, of course, like makeup and all that, but still.
He's such a good actor too.
Oh, kills it.
Like, if he was placed in the time of like, I don't know, like a Clooney or a Brad Pitt, like he would have been like way bigger. But like, bro, he's solid. He's a solid actor.
I agree. He's probably one
versatile. Have you seen Good Guys or what is it called? It's Nice Guys with Russell Crowe.
No, I did not. Fire?
Watch
good.
It's so good. He finally kind of plays a little more of a backseat kind of dummy kind of character, and it's like bro, he's so good in that movie.
You seen Crazy Stupid Love?
Yes, La La Land.
Oh, La La Land.
Between Two Pines, or what is it? Twines.
In Between Two Ferns with Zach Galifianakis?
Hey, can you Google it? Can you put it up on the? Thank you, appreciate it. Jamie, can you put it up on the?
I didn't pay for all that.
That's all right.
Man. I always think about shit like that too. I'll be like, Whenever I feel like,
Gracious ass of foundations.
I always be thinking like, am I getting too old? But then I see, like Samuel L. Jackson didn't get a big part until he was like 40 or some shit.
Same with Morgan Freeman.
Really?
I think.
Morgan Freeman's been 60 his whole life,
He's
bro.
been 40 his whole life, bro. He looks good too.
But they're black. Black don't
they age great. They age so good. And you say Asian don't raisin.
There's no reason. What do y'all say?
I say brown don't frown.
Brown don't frown.
I said that once to a friend, well, one of my comedians homies, and now he uses it for his stand-up bit every single time. I'm really like, that's funny.
Well, next time I see him, I'm a heckle.
You know who you are.
I'm
You're not watching this.
That's Superego's joke. You took Superego's joke, fool.
Why that accent, bro?
Because, dog, if I go see him, then I'm in a room full of Mexicans, right?
How much do you love it that like Mexican people love you, or like we went to Paramount. It's like 70% Mexican.
Yeah.
Mexican American kids, and so like I remember like one of the first times you would be in groups of people and you'd be like, me gusta montar el caballo muy rápido. And I was like, bro, you just won them over that. She's like, fucking Timmy's one of us, bro. And that's all it took, like in my head I was like, yeah, man, like Tim's about the culture too. He grew up around it.
I really do. I credit first of all, like, of
Next
course.
Friday, the Cholos and next Friday.
I really credit Dora the Explorer for it. First of all, of course, shout out to my Asian people for always supporting me, right?
Yes.
But like, the whole Mexican, Latino community, they've always shown me mad love, right? But it really did. It was like shit like that. I would, say little words, or fucking the fact that I was pronouncing the food correctly, or I would say the Our Father in Spanish. Like people are like, oh, this food knows what's up, right? And I always credit like a big part of just who I am as a person to my time at Paramount and just like growing up in my young adult life, with like majority like Mexicans and black, and like that's just. It helped mold who I am. You know what I'm saying? And like, look at you. I mean, you guys are still my besties to this day. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at us, bro. I really
Okay. All right. Daniel, let's come on, man.
I just like I've always been jealous of you, okay?
Okay.
Oh, you on number 2 already? Oh shit, let me catch up.
I got you right here.
Oh, for sure. All right, hold on. You already finished one?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. How much time we left? Okay, cool. We got like 15 minutes.
Yeah, I think that was something super cool about you. But like the same for me, like there was like a little moment this past weekend somewhere where somebody said they're Thai. I'm like, oh yeah. I was like, somebody asked like, oh, what kind of Asian are you? And then like they said Thai, and I was just, oh, sawadee krap. And then they said,
and they're like, what? This fool's down.
Yeah.
This fool fucking knows.
You want to go bodies right now, homie, or what? I'll jump you in. Sawadee karate, homie. No. I want.
This fool knows balls. So I need that.
That's funny. And then I think they also said like, it's like, oh yeah, and then like, and she's Korean, and I was like, oh, sawadee ka. I think it's like the same thing, but then I said something else. I was like, because I actually do know it. Wait, hang on, don't tell me. Korean is I forgot it.
You said, oh, K-pop Demon Hunter.
Demon Hunter. But anyways, it gives you points, is what I'm saying, and like you constantly in like around the like Mexican people, you were always kind of like, oh, pues, tú sabes, man, extra queso, blah, blah. Like, it just, and it was always funny.
You know what's so fucking corny of me in my younger years? I would always use that.
Everything? No. Both of us just everything. Okay.
I would always use that Our Father in Spanish shit to try and pick up Latino girls. Like, I would always be like, oh, that's crazy, because like, nah, I mean, I don't know a lot of Spanish, but Padre nuestro que estás en el cielo, santificado sea tu nombre. Because it was always funny, right?
Mm-hmm.
Funny and impressive.
And you don't expect that coming out of your mouth.
Right.
At all.
Right. It's so random.
Yeah.
Well, people may not know this, but you know the whole Animaniacs Countries of the World
Yeah,
song.
it's so stupid. I remember learning it and being like, I'm going to impress everyone. I started doing it sometimes at like random places, and people were like, oh, that's cool, man.
But it is impressive though.
I thought so.
It is impressive.
United States, Canada, Mexico, Panama, Haiti, Egypt. Since I'm doing stand up now, I tried to incorporate it in one joke.
Okay.
Bad Bunny did the whole. This is how I did my setup. Bad Bunny just did like the Super Bowl, and I don't understand why he's getting so much hate about it. Like this man's just trying to unite everybody together. He wants to unite them so much that he named almost every country in the world. Right? He was just United States, Canada, Mexico, Panama, Haiti, Jamaica. I got a few people clap like after I finished. Like I just did like the first part of it, and then someone went, "Ha ha." But nobody else. I was like, thank you, sir. I was going to clip that, but nobody really laughed or cared.
How is the stand-up going? I know
It's going great.
You've been going heavy, bro.
Yeah.
Like we all tried it out to fuck around and see what's up, right?
Mm-hmm.
But
And you even hopped out on some of our shows.
I did. You know, like when you hit me up.
I did.
I did it. When you first hit me up, I was like, all right. I'll try it out. Because I had been quietly writing down a couple jokes, right?
Yeah.
But I just like, I haven't committed to it the way you have. And that's one thing I feel like if I wanted to do stand-up, I would want to commit to it. You feel me? Because I respect it so much. And I respect that you respect it so much to like fucking dive in the way you did. You know, because you're in there, bro.
Yeah.
And you're getting good. Like you are
Thanks,
good.
Man. Thanks. Yeah.
How's that going?
It's going good. I feel like it's cool to be in a bunch of different crowds. Like obviously if I get my people to come out, you know, like my Mexican people come out and like I know they're gonna vibe with my shit, you know? But if I do other rooms like white rooms, black rooms, a little more on the Asia, you know, like I try to like cater to that. And I know I'm getting like better whenever they're like laughing at most of the shit. I'm like, okay, cool. So that feels great. And the start of it was actually me having like a mental block. Like I was like, oh my God, like I feel like this is such a scary thing to do. But it was your roast.
Oh.
When we did your 10 years of YouTube.
Holy shit.
And I had some maybe little pops, but like I kind of like bombed, you know, like at your roast for saying certain
Don't
shit.
pay attention to Steve Green, bro. We all killed that shit. We all did a great job. Fuck JK. Fuck Steve Green. We did a great job. This was our first time doing anything like that, man. Leave him alone. Be nice. Fuck y'all.
But because of that, like it helped me. But because of that, it really pushed me. I was like, no, like I really want to try it one day. And it's always been back there. But like when I did your roast, I remember thinking like I didn't prepare. Like I was like, I know I can do this. Yeah. And so yeah, like that was kind of the beginning of all that. And fuck them, bro. Fuck you, Steve Green.
Fuck you, Steve Green. I you know, you can tell that you're in it, bro, and like you're really like trying to hone your craft, you know, and I love that.
Thanks, man.
Because I just like, I had fun, right? But I just like
Vegas shit we did.
Yeah. Especially like you said, like when it was old white people in there that you know had no idea who we were, and when I could see them laughing just because of like our shit was funny, I was like, oh, this is fun. Yeah. I just don't know if I love it enough to want to commit to it like that. You feel me?
Yeah. For your first time, you did great.
Thanks, man.
You know, I realized that when we had you on the show, like your jokes were very similar to mine. Because we go into fatherhood, we go into kids, wife, and so I was like, oh, can't bring this motherfucker anymore. No, but it was like you did great.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
I kind of had to tell myself, I'm like, you know, we only have time for so much, right? Yeah. And I'm like, what do I want to really focus on right now? And for me, I was just really trying to finish that script, you know? It was so hard. It was so hard, especially, you know, with the kids. Oh, man, you're about to be back in the thick of it, dog. Do you remember how to hold a baby?
Nope.
Even in between Q and Veda, bro. Like, when Q was born, I was like, am I doing this right? And it was only 2 years.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I was like, whoa, I kind of had to get used to it again.
Damn, yeah, it's been like a good 5 maybe.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Y'all are back in it, bro.
Yeah. And with one this time, right? So I feel like my experience with like the twins was different because like my attention was very split.
Oh, so you can be like, this is light work.
Maybe, but I mean, sure. But like I'm looking at it more like I just get to have like more of like a one-on-one situation. I know. Yeah.
I'm so excited for you, bro. You know what, Veda? Like Veda now, she just turned 5. So
she's so smart too. She's a smart girl.
I know. Thanks, man. your boys are 6, so now they really understand everything. You know. So Veda, like, I told us, hey, baby girl, now that you're 5, you know what we're going to start doing? We can do like little daddy-daughter nights, little date nights, you know? And she's hyped. She was sad when I had to leave the house today. So I was like, baby girl, don't trip. Next week, we'll do our first daddy-daughter date night, okay? She was very excited. And Q don't give a fuck. He's just like, okay, bye, daddy. Yeah. he's beginning to get a little sad when I leave now, but, you know, it's like, you know, it's crazy, dog. I mean, you know, we have our children now, like, they're not babies anymore. Like, Veda's not a baby. You feel me? Like, all her baby fat is gone. Your boys look like little boys now.
Yeah, they're getting tall.
Yeah, they're getting tall and long,
really
bro.
Strong. They like to wrestle me now. Like, it's crazy. It's like I'm really like when I leave now. Like when I leave the house, I'm looking at my kids and I'm like, hey, I love you. I'll see you later. Okay. Even tonight, like they're doing at their school, they're doing a mother-son luau. All the moms that have boys,
oh, cute.
They're doing a little luau at the school. And then I was like, what the? So she goes, yeah, it's just no dads. I was like, what the fuck? She's like, but they do luau's also for little girls and their dads. And I'm like, I will be there in 5 years.
Oh, man. Oh, you're going to love it, dude.
Yeah, I'm excited.
And let me tell you
I think I'm going to be a great girl dad.
Oh, you're going to kill it, dog.
Yeah.
Hello, we're fucking little sensitive ass bitches, dog.
Oh, bro, I'm so feminine.
Bro, I know. Secretly, don't tell them. I mean, y'all know. Y'all watched this long enough.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, too, bro. I forgot what I was gonna say, but yeah, man. It's something about daughter
dance,
dad. It don't matter, man. You're gonna love it. I'm so excited for you. And yeah, let me know if you have any questions about being a girl dad. But you know, you'll figure it out, bro. I think you know. I think what's important is right, like. A lot of guys will say like, "Oh, like it made me like soft," you know. But I feel like we are soft, right? Like we're
sympathetic. We're
guys
pretty
that
loving.
We have a very good balance of like hard and soft, right? No pause. And like I always tell people too, like, you know, as far as you and PD Flow and Rick being like my main, like my homies, like my brothers from other mothers, I always tell people like Eric is the guy who, if I'm in my feelings about something, or if I need someone to talk to about like my emotions and like some sensitive like hoto shit.
Yeah.
It's like I hit you up. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I think everybody kind of plays a different role in my life. But like, you've always been the guy who was like, if I'm in my feelings, I can talk to Eric. You know?
Well, wow, thank you.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, we can talk whenever, bro.
Of course, dog.
We can talk whenever.
Yeah, man.
He just closed out with us crying.
All right, y'all. Hey, thanks for watching Dudes Behind the Foods. If y'all get a chance to watch the musical, you should check it out. If we're in your area, I don't know what's going on with that, but check it out. Make sure you follow this man on everything. Oh, that's what I was going to say. It was a joke. What I was going to say was literally a joke. I was going to say your Instagram engagement goes way up higher with the daughter compared to the boys.
Really?
Way more likes, dog. Way more likes.
Okay, because the boys get pretty good likes.
I know, but seeing a baby girl with dad, oh, double them shits, bro.
Locked in. All right, I'm ready.
Shits.
Let's go.
Both of my children, no one cares about my kids anymore. No, that's a joke. That's a joke. Thank y'all for watching another episode of Dudes Behind the Foods. Who knows what next episode will be? I missed a whole 2-hour session with David, so I got to fill those in. And I'm going to figure it out. Thank y'all for watching. Subscribe to us. Follow us on everything. Make some noise for Superego. I love you so much.
Come to my comedy shows if you're in Portland, Seattle, Texas. That's it so far.
Go show up.
San Diego.
Put some money in this man's pockets. He's leaving his children a night for you, so make sure it's worth it. All right, y'all. Take care. Love you. Bye.
Peace.
Yo, it's the dudes behind the food.